in deze video.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you.
This looks promising.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
Yo kijkers, welkom terug bij een nieuwe video. We starten vandaag in de hal. Sorry voor het begin trouwens. Ik zag hier zo'n ding vliegen. En toen dacht ik moet die pakken. Ja, we gaan naar Professor Fig terug. Beginnen gewoon meteen lekker goed. Wat is dit? Oh, dit is de wc. Ik heb trouwens ook weer die intro gemaakt van in deze video. Ja, ik weet niet wat jullie ervan vinden. Maar wij gaan weer terug naar Professor Fig. Even kijken wat hij wilt.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons.
Ik zie daar een kistje
Wouldn't listen
daarachter,
to
die ga
a
ik zo
word
pakken.
about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oké, the map chamber.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a
Waarom ben ik
portrait of
zo
Percival
enthousiast?
Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Wat gebeurt er allemaal?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And
What?
of course,
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Ja, ik weet ook niet wat we daarmee moeten doen. Oh, dat gaat open zeker. Achter die poortjes, net als de
If
Fat
only
Lady.
you were here to see this.
Marion. Oh! Dat is dus de Fat Lady, mans.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the
Professor
pedestal as you
Rackham.
asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, See now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Waarom vertellen ze niet gewoon waar het is?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Goed, dan was die quest dan weer. Oh ja, we zouden nog flight testen. Oké, dat gaan we doen. Quests. Oh ja, die Rackham Child. Nou, ik wil eerst die flight test doen, want ik wil lekker gaan vliegen. Vind ik leuk. Dan moeten we naar Quidditch pitch gaan. Wat vind je trouwens van een nieuwe Harry Potter TV-serie? Heb je er zin in? Of niet? Ja. Op Max in ieder geval.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
Oh, easy.
I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Ja. Dat zeggen ze allemaal. Nee. Oké. Kijk dit dan. 22 rings, easy. Ik sta
This
nu
is
al
rather
voor.
fun.
Hey, finish!
That wasn't too bad.
Woehoe! Gewonnen van Slytherin. En we zijn zelf ook Slytherin. Maakt niet uit, ik heb gewonnen van jou, hè?
Accio.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Oh ja, we moeten nog terug naar Albie Weeks. Eerst Madame Kogawa. Pop balloons. Nou, dat moet niet zo lastig zijn, toch? Oké, we zijn er weer.
Yes, Professor.
That's
Yeah.
good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If
Ja,
Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well,
beter.
with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius,
Glacius. Gekke
pay
Willy Wonka.
attention to your wand work.
Oké. Oké, we hebben Glacius al geleerd. En boom. Oké, ik ben er weer. Ik was heel even weg. We gaan naar de trial gaan we doen. En dan gaan we de video afsluiten. We gaan naar map. World map. En we moeten daarheen. Dat is een flink stuk vanaf Jack Daw's-Tomb. Dus dan gaan we denk ik weer een timelapse doen. Ik zie jullie weer naar de timelapse. Dus ja, laat de timelapse maar gewoon beginnen. Oké, we zijn er.
You can't imagine
How inconvenient travel was before I invented glow powder. Dat heb ik al vaak genoeg gehoord. Oké, wait.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto
Arresto
momentum,
momentum.
the slowing charm.
Arresto
It allows you to freeze
momentum.
objects or people
Ik weet het
in
niet.
midair.
Oh, laten we
Simply
een clipje
complete a
zien.
few
Arresto momentum.
tasks and then come and see me.
Oké.
You're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the No sense in announcing our arrival.
Gebruik dan ook zelf het disillusionment.
Quickly now.
Ja. We kunnen F doen. Nou, dat is niet zo lastig zo. Hoppatee. Honky blanky.
Petrificus. Well done.
Nee. Je ziet mij niet,
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Kijk eens dan, we kunnen gewoon al die dingen in geheim moorden.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Ja, dat zei die andere ook al.
Petrificus totalis.
Someone there?
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them.
Nou, die zie je niet meer. Die zie je niet meer, man. Goed. Wat moeten we investigaten? Chest search. Oh. We hadden eigenlijk hiervoor naar Hogsmeade moeten gaan. Wat dingen moeten verkopen. Want hier gaan we waarschijnlijk weer heel veel loot krijgen. Professor Fig. Serieus? Wat is dit, jongen? Oh, hier. Investigate.
Orders.
Ja.
Directly from Ranrock.
Oeh,
These
yes.
orders indicate that they're after something to do with names.
Oh.
And why here?
I will draw blood.
Dat was de verkeerde. Hoppatee. Dood jij. Is je nou Crucio'd? Oh ja, ik gebruik de Expelliarmus. Oké, search the tower. Welke tower? Oh, we moeten gewoon met Professor Fig mee. Oké. Wat is er, Professor Fig? Gaan we gewoon lopen? Wat loop je traag, jongen.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Ja, ik weet het. Dat was ik net ook al. Toen mocht ik niet naar binnen.
It's locked.
Lomora.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Oké. Ik heb echt zin in dat we gewoon weer Minecraft-video's kunnen maken als we klaar zijn met dit.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Wat de
Hello, professor.
Waarom is hier nou weer een painting
Did
van
you say
jou?
Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Oké.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Spring er maar gewoon af. Investigate. Woehoe! Oké. We moeten erin. We zijn er binnen. We zijn toch al geënterd? Nou, maakt niet uit. We gaan gewoon door.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
We hebben weer een portaal. Hier. Goed, wat moeten we doen? Oh, we moeten hier naar beneden. Ik zag deze trap niet eens. Investigate.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Ja, deze portal hierboven. Dan kunnen we er doorheen. Oké. We gaan even gewoon de kistjes openen, want dat is belangrijk. Wat is dit? Nee. Snel, snel, snel. We zijn net op tijd, denk ik.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Niet of hier andere kant in de portal, zeker. Maar dan... Wat moeten we hier dan doen? Oh, hier kan je gewoon opzij. De hele tijd. Weer allemaal torens.
These are never a welcome sight. At
Oh
least I know what to expect
nee,
this
nee,
time.
nee, nee, nee. Ik heb geen zin om te vechten. Ik ga hier zo dood.
Expelliarmus Glacius! Confringo!
Oh, deze zijn niet zo lastig. Ik moet eigenlijk echt hier zo doen.
Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Oh, het deed best een paar pijn. Als eerlijk moet zijn. Oké.
These look familiar. Accio!
Waar moet ik heen? Hierheen zeker. Ja, hier hebben we zo'n ding. En de portal. Oh. Goed. Dan moeten we weer door, denk ik.
Accio!
Maar we willen nog wel even de gratis stuff. Die we nog mee kunnen pakken. Goed, we gaan nu weer door.
More statues.
Nee. Oh nee.
Expelliarmus Glacius! Confringo!
Oké.
Incendio!
Ja, gaat even in de fik.
Expelliarmus Glacius! Confringo!
Hoppatee, dood.
Not making this easier.
Gewoon omhoog lopen hier. zo komen. Waar moeten we nou magie doen of zo?
Accio!
Of moeten we het hierheen brengen? Investigate. Oké, nou dan kunnen we weer door de portal heen.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio!
Oké, yes. Daar kunnen we denk ik nog niet komen. Oké. En wat is dit dan nou weer? Oh, hier is... nu snap ik er echt helemaal niks van. Oh, we moeten hier...
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Oké. Maar nu kunnen we daar niet meer opkomen. Oh ja, hier. Goed, dan kunnen we tenminste die loot hier pakken. Maar hoe gaan we nu daarheen? Dan moeten we denk ik weer hierheen gaan, door de portal heen. En dan...
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Hier moet ik zijn. Goed, en dan...
Accio!
Hierheen. Dan rennen wij omhoog. Dit voelt echt als Zelda, jongen. Dat je allemaal in puzzels moet doen. Oké. Is het splief?
I'll never get used to these floors.
Wow, shit. Dit is trippy. Oké, we gaan weer vechten, zeker.
Expelliarmus, Glacius, Confringo.
Want Glacius doet met Confringo denk ik meer damage, omdat hij dan in de fik staat. En dan ijs is en dan ijs doet altijd meer pijn met
Incendio.
vuur erbij, zeg maar.
Expelliarmus, Glacius, Confringo.
Oh, ik ga echt bijna dood.
Expelliarmus. Glacius, Confringo. Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus. Glacius, Confringo.
Nee, daar had ik geen eens een magic op moeten gebruiken. Ik was bijna dood. Oké.
Accio.
Zo. Deze was niet zo lastig. Denk ik. Nee. Deze was best makkelijk. Oké. Dan gaan we weer door. We hebben hier wat Wiggenwelds. Waarschijnlijk hebben we zo'n grote bos. Nee. Jawel. We hebben een grote bos. lastig, jongen. Zoveel van die dingetjes tegelijk.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
Oké, Ancient Magic. Oké, dat was best makkelijk. Oh, nu komt de echte grote bos. Oh, fuck.
Expelliarmus.
Ah!
Glacius. Confringo.
We moeten een gele spreuk gebruiken. Oh.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
Ik heb weer geen gele spreuk klaarstaan. Ik moet hier eigenlijk echt even mijn spreuken ook klaarzetten. Ja, ik doe ook een Fingo en ook een
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Nee, ik klik de verkeerde knop.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo.
Kom op, hij is bijna op de helft, jongens.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio.
Oh, shit. Ja, hij is dood. Learn trial secret.
What a relief.
Ja, man. Ik wil ook gewoon een normale Hogwarts student zijn. Oké, we gaan eerst die
Another
stuff pakken.
pensive.
Oké, we gaan echt zo eventjes eerst naar de Room for Crime met Identify. Dan gaan we naar Hogsmeade. Laten we eerst maar weer even gaan kijken.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone.
Spullen afpakken. Nou, we gaan eventjes nog naar onze Room of Requirement snel. Dan gaan we de video afsluiten. Hij komt er ook bij.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Oké.
Before you go...
Oh, nee, we zijn nog niet klaar. Wat is er?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oké, nu zijn we echt klaar. Dan kunnen we naar Hogsmeade gaan. Oh, wat is dit? Oh, het is herfst geworden. Oh, dit kan ook de foto zijn, de voorkant foto. Nee. Hé, we zijn weer wakker. Nu gaan we zo de outro doen. Nee, we gaan eerst naar onze room of requirement. So, flames currently unavailable. We moeten weer gaan lopen, hè. Oh ja, we hadden de quest nog niet gecomplete. Oké, we gaan naar onze room of requirements. Dan gaan we alles even identifyen. En dan gaan we naar...
Dig things. You should be proud.
I should ask Serona at the 3.
Oh, we moeten beach class. Aloha Mora. Madame Kagawa. Oké, nou prima. We gaan gewoon naar Hogsmeade toe.
I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope? What are we looking for today?
Eerst wil ik gewoon eventjes verkopen. We kunnen net zo goed hier even alle brooms gaan kopen, man.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Oké, we gaan de video afsluiten. Nou, dat was dan al voor deze video. En waarschijnlijk ziet niemand dit toch. Dat zijn natuurlijk hele lange video's. Maar niemand kijkt hem helemaal door. Mijn korte video van de Room of Requirement. Vorige keer even nu wel op dit moment 100 views al. Super bedankt. Maar jullie zien het waarschijnlijk toch niet. Als jullie dit zien, reageer pindakaas hier beneden. En dan heb ik natuurlijk nog maar één ding te zeggen. En dat is like, abonneer. Tot de volgende keer. Doei!